The first Monday in May, aka Met Monday, is coming up in just a few days. So, of course, there's all this talk about dandyism. But where are the women, the black women in this conversation? Don't worry, I'm here to save the day and tell you about three black women who embody the idea of dandyism and who have greatly impacted culture. At its core, the term dandy does have a male connotation, but it isn't just about being a well dressed man or a man who enjoys the quote unquote finer things. For Black people, especially, dandyism is about resistance and reframing societal views. And this is where our first woman dandy, Gladys Bentley, comes into play. So Gladys Bentley was a Harlem Renaissance blues singer who used masculine attire to challenge societal norms when it came to gender, sexuality, and race. As a queer black woman, she embodied dandyism not just because of how she dressed, but because of her resistance to how society expected her to present in both of her music and her appearance. I said both of her, I meant both her music and how she presents. When we talk about the Harlem Renaissance, most people think of an aesthetic, for women at least, like that of Josephine Baker. And as you can see, that was not Gladys Bentley. She used her dress to reclaim her time and make space for other women and other people who are often overlooked and unseen. Next, we have one of my favorite dandies, Grace Jones. And to some people, this might surprise you as a choice. But Grace Jones used androgyny as a way to bend gender norms, establish power in a male-dominated industry, as well as challenge what people saw as femininity. She's known for her avant-garde looks and always rocking designers like Issey Miyake, Mugler, Alaya, and Fendi, and so much more. Her clothing choices were always about style, strength, power, and pushing back against the box that society tried to put her in, aka resistance, aka the heart of Black dandyism. She's known for saying, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I am Grace Jones. And I think this look embodies all of that. It was femininity, it was masculinity, it was dandyism, but ultimately it was Grace Jones. Last but not least, we have Janelle Monae, who I like to call our contemporary dandy. When she first hit the scene, she chose to perform and appear in nothing but tailored black and white tuxedo style suits because she wanted to draw attention away from her appearance and into her music. She used her clothing to redirect the narrative away from her body and away from her look and into her talent and her creativity. In the 2010s, it was all about sex appeal, legs, hips, and body for the women. And Janelle Monae actively and intentionally went against that image that labels were trying to put on her. And she wanted to form her own image. She didn't want to be put in a box, and she wanted to first be known for her music and her talent. And she did that through her dress. Now our girl's in the age of pleasure and she gives us a little more body yaddy yaddy. But first, she had to make sure that we know her for her talent and know that she did not come to play. If you love this commentary, like and follow Black Fashion History for more.